Hi-dally-ho everyone, and welcome back to another episode of this Let's Play of SimCity 4. Antarctica has now 36,621 inhabitants, and in the last episode we struggled quite a bit with making New Springfield and New York work. New Beginnings Beach, as far as I remember, we can check it out right now. I think New Beginnings Beach is now actually making money, which is awesome, but I think didn't we encounter some problem there at the end? Like not enough power or something? Let me see here. Well, okay, oh yeah, I had to build a few more. We built a hospital and some stuff. And of course that really costs a lot of money, so we actually ended up losing money after all, so never mind. And yeah, the water was the problem here, and I was saying that maybe, we're not gonna save because I don't want to waste any more time in here. Maybe we should add a little heavy water plant kind of place over here. In this little peninsula and this little beach thing right here. Because that could really supply all of New York with water, which would be kind of awesome. I'm just gonna take a look-sees at New York as well to check out basically what's happening here. I remember we were losing money. We're not losing that much right now. So with some luck, let's see here. No, still, I was hoping that some of these rich areas over here, you see there are some medium wealth housings here, that they could just start becoming like this. Low income, but way more dense. That would help us quite a lot. Yeah, this is not gonna work. So we're just gonna exit here without saving once again. Good to just update ourselves on how it looks here. And I also need to take a look at New Springfield to check out what issues we have here. I remember we were really losing money. And I need to like take a look as why we lose money. Wow, is this supposed to be water? Damn! But okay, let's look at the neighborhood deals here. Our biggest source of our expense is, of course, that we buy so much water. And that sucks. But there's not that much we can do about that, is there? I don't think so, at least. We do have a lot of money, though, so what we could do was to just add a few more areas for industry to grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Bum bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we add a new area or a few new areas here, they don't need to be connected to water. They can still, you know, people can still move in there and work there, so that should be fine. I was also thinking about maybe adding some high-density residential areas. Not a lot, but just so we can get or living right by the docks here or the trash heap here, but whatever. Just having a few residential citizens can actually help quite a lot on income, and they don't demand much anyway if they're here, so that should be fine. Let's see now. Okay, for some reason our expenses went up. I don't know why. That's interesting. Yeah, I know city budget takes a big hit. Maybe we could like I wouldn't really care that much if we got a few offers here from the mean old lady who would be like Monique Diamond. That's a girl or a woman I'm looking for. If she was like, hey, take this army base, I wouldn't really care that much about that. Okay, obviously this is not going to work. We're going to have to go and exit without saving again. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out as planned. I basically think we're going to have to start a new city over here, which is going to be the... For once, let's add some of our own forest, because most of it's going to be demolished, I guess, when we build more cities or buildings here, because I guess it could be like a happy residential area, I don't know, commercial area maybe even. The most important thing is the water, so let's be honest about what's going to happen here and call it Rainy Pen... No. I'm horrible with names. What is like something that has to do with water that starts with a P? Letter P. I should not use... Whatever, let's call it the Peninsula of... Freshness. That's the best I could come up with for some reason. That was horrible. Whatever. And it's the mayor is gonna be just making up a name here, Maximilian McDouglas. That sounds pretty fancy. I have no idea. Oh, I'm too tired for this, apparently. Okay. So we're gonna try to like occupy this. Oops, you can suddenly see my Skype. Never mind, I forgot to log off, but whoops. First of all, we should have our own power plant here, and we should have the natural gas power plant. We don't need anything else. That just makes us, hey, there's animals here, cute. Horses. Or llamas, actually. Okay, whatever. So let's see now. Let's do a bunch of commercial. Just commercial it up all the way and have a bunch of roads leading down to New York. The more connected we are, the better. Oops, that was a horrible road. Like, because once again, the most important part of this area is not really having a lot of buildings, it's making money by selling water. So let's build 2 water pumps so we can pump up quite a lot of water and sell to both New Beginnings Beach and New York. Can we already make a deal here? No, we can take in garbage. We don't want to do that. Let's see. Okay, there's a lot of commercial buildings being built here now, though. That's pretty great. And then let's also have some residential areas closer to New Beginnings Beach, so people can live here if they want to. I wouldn't recommend it, but we're gonna give them the possibility. They will live on the beach, though. I'm kind of jealous, actually. It's such cool music here in The Sims 4. Really, really love the music. Okay, this will be awesome. A beautiful little town. Maybe this will be one of the few towns to make some money here after a while, even though we have a lot of, even though we have the water pumps. Let's see how oh, there's other people moving in. Let's be a good addition to New York. So many people moving in, how cool. Sure, let's build a mayor's house like right here in the middle, like boom. Baby. It'll be a nice view for me. For Maximilian Douglas or whatever I call them. Okay, you can start evolving now, like boom. Okay, before that happens, can we now? No, we can't. I guess we have to initiate the deals from the neighboring cities. So, good thing we saved up some money here right now. Or saved up some money in the neighboring cities, yeah. We need to remember to build a bridge between those 2 areas, though. If not, it's kind of useless to have a place like this. Pretty enough, I guess. We're not going to build anything there yet, though, but just having the possibility is good enough for me. Okay, there will be no parks or anything here, no data, though. That's not good. Let's check out if we can build like a medium flower garden here somewhere. We should have some beaches too, since there's so many beaches here around this place, so this should also be a possibility. I guess not. Never mind. I mean, wouldn't that make sense to build a bunch of beaches at the beach, but I guess not. How stupid of me. Okay, that should be pretty enough. I was hoping that the density would rise a bit more. Especially maybe around here. Just, you know, have a few more people. Already 3,000 people though, that's pretty good for just having a random city built all of a sudden. Not complaining. Okay, I see the reason now. We need more industry, so we'll visit the other towns once again just to see how they're doing. I guess that the Peninsula of Freshness is... Freshness, that's a stupid name. Is too far away from New Springfield to have any effect. Like, the commute would be way too long anyway if they could drive. And they were not even connected, so whatever. What we're gonna do, however, is to go to New York again. And I am getting kind of desperate that we need to take out another loan again. So... let's see how we're already paying quite a lot of money in loans. But let's see here. Can we buy some... We still can't buy water from New Peninsula something. Or Peninsula of Freshness. I wonder why. Is it because we have so little money? Weird. Okay, we're gonna take out another loan. This will eventually be the death of me, I know. But I just feel like we have to in order to make ends meet. So... here we go, we can finally import some more water. That's great. And now that we got a bit more money, I think we're gonna try to add some more few residential areas there. Unfortunately, because that's gonna cost a lot of money, but I don't see any other possibility right now. So that's just gonna have to be the way it is. Or it's gonna have to happen, yeah. No, stupid, I don't want... Stop it! Stupid. Stupid! I blame my computer mouse. It sucks, apparently. Okay, there's 4 tiles there. Okay, never mind. Then I get why. My fault. Damn it, why do I keep messing up today? Damn it! There's something wrong with my mouse. Seriously. Okay, this works. We can just build a few parks here in the middle. It's pretty, so... looks very classy, right? So, that's great. And then let's add a bunch of these... A ranger station in the middle of nowhere. My specialty. That's how I would run my town. Just having a... Damn it! Stop misclicking! I'm so... dumb today. It's been a long day. Maybe that's why. I'm super tired. Okay, this should make people just flock into town. Oh, damn, we're losing a lot of money now. Sure, that would be actually be great if it put this up here, a house for the newly devout, because that could increase desirability and reduce desirability maybe for people with a lot of money. I don't know, hopefully. I was now hoping that this area would just explode in high density buildings. Okay, nobody is desiring to live here anymore, so that means we have to exit. We're gonna try to save. I know once again we're struggling a lot with money, per usual. One thing I usually do when we struggle this much with money is that I borrow like 100,000 and then expand like crazy. Eventually you'll start earning money, and you'll eventually also I just oh, now I can buy water from New York because they have enough water from... That's weird. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna I have an idea. This gets just more messed up by the minute. We're gonna build the expansions up here like I did before. Before I decided that that wouldn't work, so I was not gonna do that after all. Now we're actually gonna do it, and... that should be good enough. Sorry. I just really like the music in this game. I think it's pretty cool. It's like jazzy elevator music, and that's not a good thing, but whatever. Okay, great. That's a lot of new workplaces, which also rose the desire for residential areas, and now we'll go back to New York. This is basically how I always play SimCity 4, is like going back and forth between cities. I just think it works much better that way. Okay, it's starting to get there. We're still losing a lot of money though, which sucks. I don't care about strikes right now, girl. I don't care about strikes right now, girl. Okay, we're closing in on making money. What I think I'm going to be pretty crazy and doing right now is take out... I'm going to give this a shot. Take out a $100,000 loan and expand like crazy. I'm taking a chance now. It might not pay off at all. Or it might pay off and be a super good idea. I don't know. That's why I'm taking a chance at it. It just... yeah, I really want to try it out. So... and of course the first thing I do is wasting a lot of money on expanding my... what do you call it again? The monorail system. No, I don't want to go to New Springfield with this. Stupid. I go to the next town. There we go. I think we're going to expand over here by the water. Let's see here. That's a monorail station here. And here's the railway station. That's not good. Need some more commercial buildings too, I think. That could help the desirability to live here in residential buildings a bit, so... gotta do that. Let's see here now. If we do like this, thinking out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom! That should be a bit more at least. Or a bit more people, or a few more people. Which is what we need right now. And then last but not least, a commercial zone. And New York is gonna flourish sooner or later. Just needs a little bit of a slimy push and everything will be fine. Let's also try to expand a bit more over here, where the rest of the town is. Whoa, that's expensive. I have to be careful here. Never mind, not a bridge just yet. That was too expensive. I'm a bit surprised that this part of town isn't struggling with traffic yet. That's something I haven't really paid attention to so far in New York. But what would New York be without any traffic? Am I right? So let's see now here. A few more commercial buildings. This will be forever known as the Great Expansion in New York history. The time when Donald Trump took up a huge loan to renovate or to build many more buildings in New York City. Just great. I think it's gonna work, so I'm pretty happy. Just gonna expand this down here. Ugh, that costs so much. I hate doing that, but needs to be done. Then we cut this place open, so we have a few more residential areas here. And then a few small commercial buildings should be fine. And then we also build a few buildings here, which would finally make us, I think, earn money. I hope. Once again, I hope. Maybe we should have a major commercial zone here. Without these stupid roads suddenly appearing. And then residential areas right here. Okay! We're wishing New York a lot of luck in the coming years. Let there be life! I am hugely disappointed. That did not work as intended. Okay, we got a few commercial buildings. Now let's move back to New Springfield to see what's going on there. Maybe we can... I know we're struggling with water there, and that's fine for now. That's fine. We're just gonna maybe do the same thing here as well. Just take up a huge loan on maybe like 100,000 and really expand like crazy. I think that's the only way I can save these two towns now. It's so embarrassing that I'm already struggling with making my towns like survive. I'm usually pretty good at this, I promise you, but I've been failing pretty miserably so far. I know they can't build all the way up there, but whatever. Just gonna... Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, not 7. It was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then industrial areas everywhere. Once again, we're gonna ignore the water need for now. Water is important for high-end industry, but not so important for the heavy industries, the most like dirty industries. It's not so important, so hopefully we'll still attract a bunch of interesting industries to our town. Which reminds me, we need to save... I don't remember which one of these two power lines that is connected to the neighbors, so we're just going to keep both of them for now. It shouldn't matter too much. Okay, let's see now. Pretty awesome. And now we're struggling with power too. That's not nice. But I think we're selling power to the neighbors, right? So we're just gonna move by the most expensive one per usual. Maybe we should add a few monorail stations to make traveling a bit easier here. Maybe the same for railway stations. I don't know if we have any railway stations like at all. Almost not, do we? Sorry, flights, motor vehicles. This is a perfect place for a railway station at both ends there. Let's see. Can I place one here, please? Oh no, that's never mind. Here then. Yeah, sorry buildings. It just has to be this way now. We want people to travel by train to get to work, so this is how it has to be. At least there's still a lot of industrial buildings being built here. That's what we want, even though we don't have water. We should try to get some water soon though, but still, we're now at least expanding our city quite a bit, which is what we need. Hopefully that will happen here again now in New York, that people will be like flocking to our... Okay, well, it helped a bit at least. Didn't help as much as I was hoping, but I think the problem is that we don't... I'm kind of realizing now that maybe we need an industrial area in New York, which would suck, but it would be the only natural thing to do right now, I think. Gonna check out how it goes in New Beginning Speech. Maybe we can add a bit more to the industrial area here. But they're also struggling with money, so that's not good. Man, this is so difficult. Okay, we're earning money now. Woohoo! What I'm thinking is that these farms need to go. There's 2 farms here. You're basically a waste of space. Sorry, but no place for farmers no more. Yeah, whatever, Monique Diamond. We're making money now, so please shut up. I got this, okay? You gotta trust me, baby. Look, we're earning like 700 simoleons per month now. Which means we can add another water. Oh, that's because we stopped selling our trash to the neighbors, didn't we? Yes, we did. That's not good. Okay, maybe that should work for now. Damn it, I didn't want to build a highway there. What do you think I've tried to do? I wanted to build a water pump after a while. That could help us quite a bit right now. Because now, once again, we can sell water to our neighbors, and we can give water to our own city too. Actually, I didn't see that we had buildings here missing water. That's kind of sad. Okay, now all of a sudden our taxations went up, or monthly expense. Oh yeah, that's because of the water pumps, of course. I was just noticing that, hey, why is the monthly expenses so tall again? Like, why are they so high? But of course, that's because we raised taxes or built water pumps, so duh. I don't care if this isn't a poorhouse. We're making money now for the first time in like forever, so of course now you see the value of building a city much slower compared to hastily building it, which I did with New Springfield and New York, which was built kind of like as quickly as possible and expanded perhaps too much. Now you see the difference. Speaking of New York, let's take probably a last visit here before we end this episode. Okay, that's good, what we see down here right now, which is... Invisible waves is good in a commercial area, so let's see if we can build it down here somewhere. What about here? No, wrong, but okay. It's fine, we can just have a plaza here or something then. Looks awesome. I like what we see when we get buildings like these here, the concrete manors. They bring in a bit of money. Of course, high income residents bring in more money usually, but that'll just have to be. Great with bunkers towers too. So it's not hopeless, it's just not good. I was hoping now that the need for industrial is now much higher again, so let's check out how New Springfield is doing with Mr. Burns, who is failing as a mayor. And of course that's my fault, but whatever. Nobody's gonna know that. What I was thinking was that we can now buy more water from... can import much more. There we go. That's much more expensive, but I was hoping right now that our industry would start rebuilding. Yeah, you see that when they get water, they start rebuilding immediately. And that's good, because I hope they would like move from dirty industry to manufacturing. That's like the best that could happen, because that makes us the most money. We need a new power plant again? I think we built so many power plants here now. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna do something drastic here, which is to raise the taxes quite a bit by 1%. No point in raising agricultural taxes, but we're still gonna do it. And hopefully a lot of people won't move out from this place even though we raise taxes. Doesn't seem that way, at least. Which makes me wanna build another layer here of industrial buildings down here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I realized though that we have to end this episode pretty soon, but just gonna check how this goes. My little salvage plan for New Springfield. I really messed up at this place, I think, but you can't win all of them, I guess. I want to save it, or try my best to save it, but it's gonna be difficult. Good start. Okay, they're missing a lot of energy here. Once again, why do we need so much power? Is it because maybe we can increase... Oh, it's so expensive though to increase this place. Let's keep it at what it was approximately, and... Aha! They are not at full capacity! Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, industry uses so much water. It's crazy. Can we buy more water, please? No. Why not? We need more water, please. Well, whatever, there's still a lot of industry here being built right now, which is great. But we definitely need more water. And once again, we're really going out on taking out a loan here. Like, we're losing a lot of money just because of that. Which sucks. I think, and this really, 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 really sucks, but I think we've failed with this town, unfortunately. I know I said the last visit here would be the last visit for this episode, but we're gonna check one more time if there is anything becoming better here. I have bigger hopes for this city. Yes, please! Blood or casino? Absolutely, let's build a casino. I know it brings a lot of crime, but I usually counter that just by placing police station just right by it. So 300 simoleons per month now helps us quite a lot, so we're not gonna refuse that. And now we're missing energy. Let's buy more then. I told you I was starting to have hopes for the city. It seems to be turning around right now. Oh, it won't be turning around when we buy this much more water, but they need water. Okay. I think we have finally been able to salvage New York. At least it seems that way. We have been able to... Yeah, I know there's a lot of crooks in the city now because of the casino, but whatever. Right now, we truly need a casino, so stick with it. We're making money though. We're making 5 simoleons per month, and trust me, with this much owed in loans, that is a huge thing right now. So my plan now in the next episode is, seriously, we're gonna wait out these loans, and that's like 6 years into the future, but that's gonna go quickly by, so no worries. As for New Springfield though, I'm open for ideas, but I'm starting to grow pretty desperate there. I don't really know how to solve those problems that we're facing. Hopefully now they can import a bit more garbage from New York. They probably produce a lot more garbage right now. I wonder if we can actually look at that right now. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that at once. Even though we're done losing money, I just Want to make sure I remember to do it. Yeah, once again, we can't really care about the strikes right now. Okay, we're losing about 100 simoleons per month now, but I'm going to accept that. That's still pretty good. That still means we can wait out the loans we have, so I'm going to accept it, you know, I'm going to be happy with that result. Okay, thank you for joining me for this episode. I know it got pretty confusing, it got pretty long, and since I was so tired, it's pretty hard for me to, like, speak properly. But thank you for sticking with me, and hope to see you in the next episode. See you then. I have been a Biting Gamer. Bye-bye!